I am in Monterey, California, visiting the Equine Healing Collaborative. But today, I'm at Carmel Groomers. Carmel by the Sea is a small beach city on California's Monterey Peninsula, and Carmel Groomers was generous enough to lend me their salon so I can groom 2 dogs that are a part of the sanctuary. If you want to see my visit to the farm and watch me groom a horse, you can check out that video on my vlog channel, Girl with Her Dogs.
Come on, Finn. We're gonna go for a bath. We're gonna go for a bath, Finn. Follow me, please. Follow, sir. Thank you. Come on, you big Kangle. Come on, you big doofus. Okay, you're gonna follow me. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh boy, this is not good. Come on. Good boy, over here. Come on, good boy. Okay, I'll stay down. You like it better when I'm down. You don't like it when I'm up. Today we are grooming Finn. Finn is a Kangle. He is a very big boy. Oh, and you have a tick. Please tell me that it's dead. Are you dead? Oh God, it's not dead. Okay. Tick removal. Tick removal. I don't know where any of this stuff is. Okay, am I gonna get covered in ticks after grooming this dog? Potentially. Okay, I see a flea comb. Oh, I see a tick remover, but it's not attached. That's the thing. Where did it go?
He's on his chest.
Hello, good boy. Don't be scared. Okay. Sorry, Finn. Uno momento. Hopefully I don't get covered in ticks. This is not gonna be a good time. Okay, learning how somebody else's stuff works is definitely a challenge. So Finn here is a real Kangle, meaning that he actually is a working dog on a farm. And if you guys want to know all about him and his farm, please check out Girl with Her Dogs. There is a video there where I actually visited the farm that he lives on. It is a rescue sanctuary and they do some incredible work there. And if you want to see all about my visit and see me groom a horse, a very interesting groom with me grooming a horse, might I add, definitely check out that video. I'll have it linked below for you. It is definitely an interesting experience. Okay, I'm much more in my comfort zone today. Let's just say that. He's so scared. He's like, please don't touch me. It's okay. Good boy. Very good boy. Good guy. Are you able to stand? Standing would be super helpful. He's like, yeah, about standing. We don't really like to stand. He is medicated for ticks, so that tick hadn't bit him yet, and that's the reason why it was still alive. Why is this leaking? I don't know what I'm doing here. So once the tick bites him, because he is medicated, the tick would die, but it didn't bite him yet. That's why it was alive. Thank you. That's him saying, please stop touching me. Sir, standing is a necessity for the job. Yep. I also will not be able to rinse you if you do not stand. He's like, ask me how much I care. Hopefully we don't find any more ticks because Lyme disease wasn't on my bingo card for 2025. So Finn here is from the Equine Healing Collaborative, which is a farm in Monterey, California. And I was invited here by the owner of the farm who let me know well, I actually really didn't know exactly what they did here until I came here and really saw it for myself. But basically those who are seeking mental health services would come to this farm, and there are, lots of registered therapists, and they provide psychotherapy services. And you basically go there for therapy, and during that session, you hang out with the animals. So whether it's the pigs or the goats or any one of the 40 horses or so that they have on that farm. And your therapy session is done with the animals, and the animals are actually used as a tool in the session as well. So it's really cool that although they're all rescue animals, it's not just a place for animals to be rescued, but it's also a place for people to be rescued. The farm itself is absolutely gorgeous. You can see in the videos. It's just, the farm, I didn't know where I was going until I got there, and I'm really glad that I came because it's just beautiful. But also, they are at risk of shutting down because the property itself is for sale, and at this time, the Equine Healing Collaborative cannot afford to buy it. So they invited me out here in the hopes that we can do some fundraising and get the word out about what they do and how they help people. If you go to watch the video on Girl with Her Dogs, this goes far more in detail about exactly what they do out there. And if you guys can help to keep them open, I'm sure once you see the video, you'll understand how important it is that they do stay open, not just for the animals, but for the hundreds and hundreds of people that they help as well. You can go into the description of this video or that video to donate directly towards them. They are a nonprofit organization, and we want to keep them open. I don't know where all those animals would go or those people for help would go if they close down. Okay, I need to do the other side. You're not going to stand, so rinsing you is going to be fun. I'm not used to bathing giant dogs in tubs. I'm used to bathing them in my shower. You must stay. So because he doesn't stand, I'm not going to condition him because I don't want the conditioner to be stuck in his coat. It's more difficult to rinse conditioner out than it is to rinse shampoo out. So if he refuses to stand, he could go home very kind of greasy, and I don't want that. So I am not going to use conditioner on him. He is shedding like a beast though. Yeah. Sorry. Yes, I want you to stand as well. It would be lovely if you could. Could you stand this way though? Oh, almost, and okay. Okay, I have opted out of washing his face because I don't see any tearless shampoo here. I'm sure they do have it. I just don't know where it's located. So I don't want to wash his face with regular shampoo. Good boy. So instead, I am going to towel him off. Get this towel nice and wet and then just wipe his face. The face is not the dirtiest part on him anyways. It's everywhere else since he's playing in the mud outside with the horses and the manure. Yeah, and chasing down the coyotes. So Kangles are livestock guardian dogs. They are used to protect the livestock. They have horses, pigs, goats, chickens, all that kind of stuff. And he is known for running after the coyotes. They have coyotes, they have mountain lions, and what else did they say? Oh, and bears. And bears here. Okay, sir, can we get on the table? You're not a horse. Come on. I live with them though. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. How do they typically get you on the table? How about I come up here? Will you sit next to me? Come on. Come on. Just a little bit further, sir. Just help me out just a little bit. Extra large happy hoodie for you. I don't know how they get you on the table. They must lift you. I ain't lifting you. Well, Kangles are very different on their property versus outside their home, right? Because he doesn't have anything to guard here. This isn't his house. He doesn't have his people here.
Very good boy.
Okay, so they do not have an equi groomer, which I am going to send them one. because that is the best tool for de-shedding a dog with this type of coat, in my opinion. But I am going to use this rake. As we know, guys, the dryer always gets a ton of hair out. There's hair everywhere. Cleanup is going to be a joy. So we got the majority of his shedding coat out with the dryer, but I'm just gonna go over him with the undercoat rake. And yes, you're a good boy. Oh, I can take this off you now. Some of you probably are wondering why Foden isn't getting groomed, because he really needs a groom. Foden does not like getting into the bathtub. You can't get him in it. And there's no walk-in shower here. I'm not sure if there's any walk-in showers with any of the groomers around here. There might be, but it's not an easy thing. Most groomers don't have a walk-in shower. They have the bathtub, and most dogs get in the tub, but not Foden. He panics, I guess, so unfortunately we couldn't groom him. If it was summertime, I definitely would have groomed him on the farm, for sure, but it's too cold out to bait him outside right now. Are you a good boy, Finn?
Yes.
Says I'm a very good guy.
Say absolutely not.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
How about you groom me while I see?
After this guy, in the same video, I am going to groom a poodle that's also from the farm. So stay tuned for that. I need to do your nails, and then I'm gonna let you outside because they have a beautiful little play area here for the dogs. His property is full of hills and lots of stuff for him to grind his nails down naturally. So while they need a little bit of a Dremel, they definitely don't need too much. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Almost called you Foden. No, don't be a cat. Don't use your back legs. You are a dog. Good boy. Don't ruin my manicure. Happens every time. Another reason I dislike Dremels.
Finn was a very good boy for his grooming. While he's a big scary dog on his farm, he's just a sweet puppy in the grooming salon. And now it's time to groom the poodle.
So this is Charlie. Charlie is a mini doodle, and this is his first time visiting a professional groomer. All he is getting today is a bath and a blow dry, no haircut. Okay, you gonna be okay? It's okay. No, no, no. It's okay. Yeah, you're really nervous, I can tell. Really, really nervous. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy, Charlie. Charlie, you smell like a skunk. You smell like a skunk. Did you get sprayed by a skunk? I don't think you're gonna like the dryer though. Obviously, they maintain him because he does not have any matting, so he must be used to grooming even if it's just at home. And he's over 2, I believe, so he's in pretty good shape for a dog that has never seen a groomer. Actually, in excellent shape for a dog that has never seen a groomer. Look at you, you're all covered in mud from the farm. Good boy. Good boy, Charlie. I know, it's scary. So because he has long hair, I do not want to scrub him because I might mat up his coat. So I just have to kind of rub the shampoo through his coat and like squeeze it in without doing too much vigorous movement because I don't want to mat him up. You're being very good, and I really appreciate you not trying to jump out of this bathtub. It's really nice. We found the tier list for Charlie. Unfortunately, Finn did not get a clean face, but that's okay. Perfect. Just in the eye area. It smells extra delicious. Oh boy, your nails are extremely long, and the Dremel is not really wonderful to use when they are extremely long because it takes a really long time to do them, and I don't have nail clippers, so we'll do the best we can with your nails. Good boy. Every doggo in history must put their face over the ledge and make the floor soaking wet. Okay? Just give you a little bit of conditioner. Good boy. Good boy, Charlie. Hey there. You're being a very good boy in this bathtub. You don't need any noose. Are you going to show up all of the golden doodles that have been so poorly behaved? Meanwhile, you're one that's never even been groomed? It's a big deal. I am not going to be doing any haircut on this guy because I cannot bring my equipment from Canada because I did not check a bag. I try not to check a bag because sometimes it gets lost and then I'm screwed for the rest of my trip. So I only had carry-on, so I could not bring scissors and clippers and all those things because obviously you can't go on the plane with those things. So I didn't have anything to use, and the salon here, people don't like to share equipment for very good reason, because if it gets damaged or anything like that, and grooming equipment is extremely expensive. So I completely understand why they didn't want me to use their equipment. So this guy is just getting a bath and dry, but he was supposed to be getting a bath and dry anyways. I just probably would have cleaned up his paws and maybe cleaned up his eyes and that kind of stuff and just kind of like evened him out a little bit. But not today. That's okay anyways, because this is your first groom and you're probably going to be nervous. So the less we do, the better. Charlie visits the farm often. I can't remember exactly. I think the mother, the owner works there. I can't remember. Yes. Yeah. So he's there all the time. Very good boy. He does have some matting, and I don't have the appropriate tools to get rid of it, like a dematter or a clipper. So I'm going to try to do some brushing, and if he really hates it, I'm going to have to stop because I don't want to cause him too much distress. I know you got some mats in here, some big mats in here. I don't think I can do anything about it without causing you pain, so I might have to just skip over it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, well Charlie is all finished and he is a fluffy cloud. He does have some matting left that unfortunately I couldn't get rid of, but for the most part he is in great shape. If you guys liked this video and you want to see more of my travel vlogs, you can follow along on Girl with Her Dogs. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again in a few days.